Upstairs, Downstairs will indeed continue in just a couple of minutes. We are going to take an opportunity here during this December membership drive to ask those of you who watch and who enjoy Upstairs, Downstairs this time around to give us a call and make a pledge of support to Channel 25. We were talking before the break started, and Jerry Wareham said that he, Upstairs, Downstairs, goes back to the time before his children were born. That's how long it's been around. And yet it remains one of our very, very popular programs here on WVIZ. It's one that we went out and bought specifically because over the years, so many of you have written and have called and have said, what happened to Upstairs, Downstairs? Bring it back again. I'd love to see it. There are certain favorites, certain classics of public television that you ask for over and over again. And so we, along with about a dozen, maybe a dozen and a half stations across the country, went out and bought the rights one more time for Upstairs, Downstairs. It'll be here for the next, year or year and a half. There are, I'm trying to remember, I think it's about 60 or 65 episodes of Upstairs, Downstairs. You'll see them all, including, if you began with us back in September, some of those never seen before lost editions in black and white of Upstairs, Downstairs. All of that made possible by members of Channel 25, by people just like you who have called, who have pledged their support, who have made the programming on WVIZ possible during the course of the year. That's what we're asking you to do right now. If you're not a member of Channel 25, will you get up and go to the phone wherever it may be in your house and give us a call? If you're already a member, we thank you very much. We give you a pat on the back out over the airwaves. Get up, get yourself a snack, take it easy for a couple of minutes, and cheer on those who aren't members. We hope they'll give us a call at 459-2525. Let us know that you'd like to be a supporter of public television. Why is it so important that you do it now? Jerry Wareham, our President and General Manager, is going to tell you about that, and it relates to the costs that we have to pay for programming just like Upstairs, Downstairs. Jerry?
Well, Bob, one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that the way public television works, we raise the money in the community and we send that along to PBS and other places to buy the programs that you enjoy so much. And so really, you do make the difference here at Channel 25, and your membership dollars really make a difference. Now, why does Channel 25 need your membership dollars? Let's take a look at some of the costs of programming of Channel 25. This is the cost of PBS programming over the last 5 years. You can see the dramatic increase. Now, this particular graph goes all the way to 1995. We've just received notice of what the 1995 bill is likely to be, and you can see this is an increase of nearly 75% over just a 5-year period. That's a pretty tremendous increase. In fact, the total bill is approaching $1 million now. What at the same time has happened to our audience here at WVIZ? Well, the audience has also been going up. You can see here that the audience has gone up from 1990 to 1993 pretty considerably. So the program costs are up, the audience is up. That's good. It means those programs are being well received. What's happened to membership, though? The all-important source for funding the programming? Well, you can see it's been pretty flat, bouncing around that 50,000 mark for the past 5 years. Now, our goal here at Channel 25 is to get new members to join. We know that more people are watching than ever before, but if you're not a member of Channel 25, then you're just not doing your part to help keep the programs coming your way, especially if you're a fan of Upstairs, Downstairs, and you're enjoying this wonderful, wonderful drama, and you'll be enjoying it, as Bob said, for the next year or more. We hope that you will go to the telephone now, call the number on your screen, and pledge your support. You might want to pledge your support at $60 a year, $120 a year, even at $300 a year. It's less than $1 a day to keep the programs coming your way. It's one of the best investments you can make, an investment that you and everyone in the community can appreciate and will enjoy. Please, go to the phone now. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. We're just at the beginning, really, on the first weekend of our 10-day or so pledge drive here in December, where our goal is to get 2,500 new members, and we're approaching 1,000 new members so far during the campaign tonight. We've got just about 20 or so to go, and Bob, we'd love to hear from that many people during this break.
Sure would, Jerry. And in fact, as Jerry mentioned, we started about 8 o'clock or so this morning wanting 1,000 members today during this pledge drive. We're 20 short of that right now. Can you believe it? 1,000 was our goal. We're just 20 away from that. That's all we need for the rest of the night, and we'd be pleased as punch. You'd be pleased as punch, because that means great programming for you, Northeastern Ohio, and for you in your living room in the year ahead. So give us a call. We're going to put that 20 up on the screen. There you see it. We're going to count that down to 0 by the end of the night. We'll have a break after Upstairs Downstairs, another one in the middle of Masterpiece Theater. We know that the night is getting later, the hour is getting later, but we also know there are many of you out there watching right now who aren't currently members. Boy, wouldn't this be a great time to become a member? Help us reach 1,000 for the day. That's a really good day. You can make it happen. We'll remind you that for a $60 pledge to Channel 25, we've got an item that we're very proud of. If you're one who enjoys going out to Blossom Music Center, and I happen to be one of those people, this is a great item for you. It's a wine cooler, if you will. Inside the little pocket here, you can put all kinds of little neat things like tickets maybe for the Cleveland Orchestra and so forth. And then inside the flap, it's got a Velcro cap on it. You can put ice or any of those little things that you freeze and put in and keep things cold, and a bottle of wine, and just carry that conveniently along with that carrying strap. It's a convenient item. It's a nice item to have, and it tells everyone that you're a supporter of public television. You're a supporter of WVIZ. It takes a great deal of pride when you carry this with you, and we're send it out to you with a great deal of pride, too. $60 pledge, we'll bring that to you as our way of saying thank you very much. But if we're going to thank you, we've got to talk to you. So give us a call. Let us hear from you right now. Let's get that 20, that 18 down to 0. Ted Lux is here with us, a friend of Channel 25 for many years now, through auction, through membership drives.
Years.
You've been through lots of things here with us in the studio.
Oh, yes.
Can you get the phones ringing and get that 18 down to 0?
Let's give it a shot. You know, recently, Attorney General Janet Reno, in a speech directed essentially toward television program producers, said, in a nutshell, either you folks get the sex and violence down to a dull roar on TV, or we're going to do it for you. Take a guess where they're going to go last. Right here, public television. The very television station, WVIZ, that you'd have no problem letting your kids watch any old time, right? That's what public television and WVIZ is all about. Quality programming and a standard that you want us to live up to. And one way to do that is by voting your support. Doing that by becoming a member. Let's talk some dollars and cents right now, would you? Let's take pay-per-view, for instance. If you have pay-per-view on cable, what does it cost to order a pay-per-view program? At least $15, right? What's a minimum membership per year for WVIZ? 15. 2 trips to the pay-per-view phone. Wow, and already you got an annual membership at least on Channel 25. Let's consider something else. What is your monthly cable bill, huh? Boy, if you're lucky, if you're standard only, it's about, what, $22, $23 for some folks? All of a sudden, WVIZ TV is looking like a first-class bargain. It ought to be, because it's a first-class TV channel. This is the chance for you to join up. Yes, I know you don't have to. But yes, I know you are a discerning viewer and a person who wants to support a program idea like WVIZ. These folks are waiting for you. I know it's not too late to call. Get on the phone, call right now, 459-2525. Now, meanwhile, others of you have been waiting for a chance to win Johnny Mathis tickets. The moment is it here now? It's here now?
Yeah. All I need is you to spin this around a little bit. If you would. Let's mix them up. And then Eve, who's one of our volunteers tonight from the Audubon Society of Greater Cleveland, is going to reach in there. We've warned Eve she's got to close her eyes when she does this, Ted.
Is that right?
So that nobody thinks that we're cheating, because we certainly do not do that. Okay, Eve, if you would, there's the little box. Can you find it? Reach your hand in. Someone's getting a pair of front row seats to Johnny Mathis, and they are... Only one, Eve. You're going to have to put them back in. Yep. Put them back in. Keep the eyes closed. Okay, there we go. Ted, go ahead. It's going to be Gunther, and I hope I pronounced that right, Meis or Meisa?
I'd say Meisa.
Meisa.
If that isn't a German name, I don't know one.
And Gunther, we're going to be calling you in just a couple of minutes to confirm that you're the winner of a pair of front row seats to Johnny Mathis, simply because you called and charged a $60 pledge tonight. Pretty good deal.
Bob Euchre says we're going to the front row.
All right. Hey, we need the phones to ring. 16 and counting down to 0. Come on, give us a call right now at 459-2525. Become a member of Channel 25. Back over to Jerry Werrell.
I want to say thank you to everyone who's enjoyed public television for so many years. If you view public television, you're a very special person. You recognize quality, you recognize value, and we appreciate you watching Channel 25. What we'd like to ask you to do is go to the telephone and call and pledge your support, because we know that only about 1 in 10 of the families that watches Channel 25 supports Channel 25. So if you're out there and you've been enjoying the programming, put an end to this problem right now. Help WVIZ reach its goal. Help that 15 now get down to 0. and be a part of WVIZ. Make a difference by helping to support Upstairs, Downstairs, and all of the other fine programs you enjoy right here on public television. 459-2525. That's the number to call. We're going to return now to Upstairs, Downstairs, and we hope you enjoy the program and call and pledge your support.
Not touch.
You know, Masterpiece Theater hasn't lost a bit of its charm, a bit of its magic. It's wonderful even after all these years. And WVIZ is very proud to be bringing it to you. I'm Jerry Wareham, President and General Manager of WVIZ, thanking you for watching and asking you to please go to the telephone now and call and pledge your support to keep Upstairs, Downstairs, and all the other many fine programs you enjoy on Channel 25 coming your way. As you know, WVIZ is a non-commercial educational station. We depend instead of on advertising on you, the viewer, for support. So you really do make the difference here at Channel 25, and we're asking you to go to the telephone this evening and make the difference right now. We're in the midst of our December membership campaign, where we're looking for 2,500 new members. Now, we've got another few days to go in the campaign, but we're getting close to a very important mark in that campaign, and that's 1,000 new members for the campaign so far. And we're, 15, 20 away. Now, we need to hear from people out there who are enjoying Masterpiece Theater, enjoying Upstairs, Downstairs, and you are among them. So go to the phone now, won't you? Dial the number on your screen, make your pledge of support, $60, $120, whatever amount. The important thing is that you call and express your appreciation for the outstanding programs you enjoy commercially.